Before, after, during, while. We use before to mean that earlier than something, during means in the middle of something, after means later than something. Everybody feels nervous before exams. I fell asleep during the film. We were tired after our visit to the museum. We use before plus subject plus verb. Don't forget to close the window before you go out. We use while plus subject plus verb. Something happens at the same time as another action. I often fall asleep while I'm reading. We can also use after plus subject plus verb. They went home after they did the shopping. We didn't speak during the meal. So after during we can use a noun. We didn't speak while we were eating. So after while we must use verb structure. With during we cannot use verb. So not during we were eating, it should be while we were eating. We use for with a period of time. We played tennis for 2 hours, not during 2 hours. We can use before, after, plus the verb and ing form. I always have breakfast before going to work. Before I go to work, or like before going to work. After doing the shopping, they went home. Before eating the apple, I washed it carefully. So we cannot say before to eat. After before, we need to use the ing form of the verb. I started I started work after reading the newspaper. Everybody was nervous before the exam. I usually work 4 hours in the morning and another 3 hours after lunch. The film was really boring. We left before the end. Anna went to evening classes to learn German. She learns a lot during the course. My aunt and uncle lived in London before they went to Australia. Somebody broke a window during the night. Did you hear anything? Would you like to sit down while you are waiting? Are you going home after the concert? Yes, I have to get up early tomorrow. We didn't speak. Now, after the blank space, there is while, there is we were eating. So, with during, we must use a noun, not a verb, a subject and verb. So, with for, we use period of time. So, we need while here. We didn't speak while we were eating. We didn't speak during the meal. Gary called while you were out. I stayed in Rome for 5 days. Sally didn't read any newspapers while she was on holiday. The students looked very bored during the lesson. I fell out of bed while I was asleep. Last night, I watched TV for 3 hours. I don't usually watch TV during the day. Do you ever watch TV while you are having dinner? Now we need to use the ing form of the verb. After doing the shopping, they went home. I felt sick after eating too much chocolate. I'm going to ask you a question. Think carefully before answering it. I felt awful when I got up this morning. I felt better after taking a shower. After finishing my work, I left the office and went home. Before going to a foreign country, you should try and learn a little of the language. They did the shopping, they went home, then they went home. So we should say, so we need to write the sentences with before plus ing or after plus ing. So we can say, after doing the shopping, they went home. John left school, then he worked in a bookshop for 2 years. John worked in a bookshop for 2 years after leaving school. I read for a few minutes, then I went to sleep. Before going to sleep, I read for a few minutes. We walked for 3 hours. We were very tired. After walking for 3 hours, we were very tired. Let's have a cup of coffee, then we'll go out. Let's have a cup of coffee before going out. So in today's video we learned about the use of before, after, during and while. That's it. Thank you so much. Have a good one.